Alright, how's this for an Ngoc reminiscing online? These bosses used to be the hardest, the most difficult bosses in the game, bar none. I think even by today's standards, they still have the reputation of being able to one-shot you without any remorse. So why is it that nothing's happening right now? Why isn't that they don't have bodies on bodies on bodies? Well, if you are in the game for any sort of time, you know why. But let's give some more backstory. Guardian robots in Red Ribbon are the last level in the Red Ribbon camp. Essentially, each one of these drop a Dragon Ball. Similar to how other bosses in Red Ribbon after finishing off 3 levels. But the main caveat, the main reward for these ones is that every single one of these bosses will drop. So you may be wondering, that's really cool that every single one of these bosses drop. But it's very misleading. For one thing, you have to kill all of them while they are destroying you. They go blast after blast. There is a symphony of destruction, and they will not stop until you die. You're seeing this more and more. I bet at this point, if you don't understand why we're not dead yet, you probably know at this point it's because I'm wearing the invisible mask, which allows them to not see me at all. My disciple, on the other hand, is wearing a Jiro mask, or he's wearing the Android 19 mask, which allows him to absorb every single blast. There was a time in the game where you weren't able to equip these masks just simply because they weren't available at the time. So you had to fight all 5 at the exact same time. And if you were to revive, if you ever revive during a Red Ribbon session, all of them would regain their HP, resetting them back to their total value. It would make it so that these were impossible on paper. But there was a clan. There was a clan that actually killed them. Okay, well, shit. After spending, what, nearly 20 to 30 minutes trying to find this shit, I couldn't find it. But what I did find was Ngoc Online's old YouTube channel. Here is where the real reminiscing happened. So, as you can see, it looks like they stopped making videos at Tambourine. That's how old this is. Where highlighting Tambourine is one of the highlights of this page. Let's click maybe up high. So here we see it's just a regular, Saiyan talking to Bora. Alpai comes in right after. I gotta say, this actually looks way better than the game that we have now. This might be on the small window though, just it looks a little bit better. Alright, so this guy has to use gem to revive, then he goes to the tower. Okay. What's actually crazy is this used to be the function tab. So there used to only be 5 functions, which is world chat, change zone, I don't know, believe or look or something, I don't know. The website and then log out. I don't know what Tinyan means. But the other ones I translated pretty well. I mean, I didn't translate it, it's just I'm used to it. The hard fought battle just to fight Tambourine. Man. Oh, and use a solar. That definitely hurts the eyes. I wish they could frickin' make solar flare just easy on the eyes. It's always been one of the hardest things. Also, it looks like they're putting Trunks masks for the first time. And just huge lines on top of them. Yeah, you can see there's like a little distortion on each of them. It's pretty cool, pretty cool. This is, I mean, what we have now is a huge step up. Like, nobody can really lie about that. Plus, you know what? I really like those clouds in the background. I wonder what happened to them. I don't think we have that anymore. Alright, Kame just looks like a crackhead, though. I don't even know. Yeah, but that settles that. I'm sad. I'm sad that I couldn't find that video, man. I do want to make that video. I not make, but I do want to show that video. It was such a cool thing watching it. And I know I watched it. I know I watched that same video recently, but I don't know what happened to it. I thought for sure if I type in Ngoc wrong and then I just scrub the dates from between like 2012 and 2017, I would find it. But I was wrong. But yeah, that covers that. See ya.